Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my Muslim friend and for those non-Muslim who wish to seek the truth. Recently, I read a post about an open invitation to all Muslims who can debate CP. Okay. Generally, people think that he was a very highly knowledgeable person. But I'm here to expose to you, okay, the stupidity of CP. Okay, for your info, I've ever debated with him on the Facebook. A few articles have been posted, and he can't really answer what is my question as simple as 1+1. And yet, due to his hypocrisy, he can boast to the world that nobody can ever challenge him. It is just a lie and deceit, because he show his true bastardness by blocking people who can expose his lust and deceit. In that way, he managed to retain those Christians that wish to convert to Islam, and meanwhile demeaning those Muslims. But now I have an open challenge, especially to CP, which I call him, CP stand for clown princess, because he was making a clown of himself, or coward person, because all this while he just didn't dare to expose himself. If his reason was maybe Muslim will kill him, there are a lot of bad people who demean Islam, like David Wood. They are still alive. So what are you talking about being killed by Muslim? Actually, you Christian are the one who kill our image first. Can you find other Muslim who make this such of a program that attack Christianity? Can you? Although we knew that your religion is totally a false. Okay? Now I'm offering a very lucrative offer to CP and to Christian, to the bad Christian who is so eager to demean the image of Islam, because I knew that generally Christians are nice people. They are not that bad. Okay? Since we knew that he had already exposed so much the so-called evilness of Islam, and he was too eager to expose more of that. Okay? Now I am challenging you, CP. Okay? I make this offer. Since you are very confident, okay, that Islam is bad and Christianity is so-called divine, okay, I'm offering you this solution. Okay? Firstly, let us debate on these two conditions. Throw away 100% of your hatred, biasism and prejudice, and be 100% sincere, honest and trustworthy. Do you dare to accept my challenge? Secondly, okay, you can pick up any topic that you want to debate, then show me the verses from Quran and Hadith. Okay? But if I can even, the condition is if I can even spot one dishonesty from you, okay, can you confess that all this while you've been demeaning Islam image out of hatred, biasism and prejudice? Do you dare to accept my challenge? And one more thing, if I give you one question by which you can answer, can you tell the world that Islam is the truth? Since you are so confident that, okay, yours is a true religion, why must you be afraid of? Okay, now I'm opening this offer to you, especially clown princess or coward person, and to those bad Christian donkey. Okay, do you dare to accept my challenge or not? One more thing, okay, let us open up his lust and deceit. Okay, in the Quran, okay, there is a conversation by which Allah tell us the conversation between Iblis, that is Lucifer, and the God himself. What he told when he was commanded to prostrate to Adam, okay, this is his sentence. I'm better than you. You created him from clay while I'm from fire. This is the Lucifer's word in replying to Allah's question why he didn't prostrate to him as commanded by Allah. Both Bible and Quran agree that before that Lucifer or Iblis, was an obedient servant of God. He was knowledgeable, pious, and very obedient servant. But deep inside his heart, actually, he was proud because he sees himself as superior to the angels because of his difference. What he fails to see is that all his superiority was granted by God. God definitely knows, but to cast him would be unfair in the eyes because he did nothing wrong. So he created Adam as a yesterday born child in order to prove the insincerity of Lucifer. That's one of the reasons that he commanded the angels, including Lucifer, but the angels had no problem. But Lucifer felt hard because of his own ego. That is when it is all proven that all his obedience was not sincere. As everybody knows, Lucifer managed to deceive Adam and Eve out of heaven, but by twisting the facts of what Allah had commanded them. That is the first instance whereby religion was manipulated by smart people to deceive others. And based on Lucifer's statement, we can recognize that he sees the physical aspect of Adam only and ignoring his merit as the chosen one. What lessons can we derive from this topic? Never ever think or feel that we are superior than others, even though we can see others' weakness. Number 2, we can see one's sincerity through his action. If we see own merits, that is where we are blinded by others' goodness. If we see others' goodness, that is where we don't see our own superiority. One more of Lucifer's characteristic is although he was knowledgeable, smart, and have a high intelligence quotient or IQ, but he lacks of emotional quotient or EQ, thus his heart was filled with hatred, prejudice, biasism, and hypocrisy. That's what Christian queens are. What's the proof? Here are the few proof that we can get the picture of from him. All he can talk about is the evilness of Islam. Number 2, he can laugh, mock, and criticize Islam without being fair. Even if he indeed becomes soft to someone, it is just because he wants to convert that person. When he met with someone that is proven can expose his bad deeds, he became jumpy. So the conclusion is he was Lucifer's descendant, sent into the modern world disguised as a man with flesh and blood. To Christians who blindly and biasly support him, let me ask you this. You should ask yourself this question sincerely. How knowledgeable are you not to know that you are being deceived by him. You quote the verses from the Quran and the Hadith which was provided by him blindly. That shows that how you are being fooled by him, because all he can do is to manipulate those verses for his agenda of demeaning the image of Islam. But when you debate with me, the moment I ask you a very simple question as simple as 1 plus 1, you can't even answer. What a shame on you, Christian. Okay? So, I think that is the end of today's conversation and posting. So, if you think that to those Christians who are too eager in siding with him biasly, if you think that your so-called Messiah is so great, let me contact, you should help me liaise with him, because he was a coward person. He never dared to contact me, and yet he can block me. And due to his hypocrisy, he tells the world that nobody in the Islamic world can beat him. If that is so, okay, what are you waiting for? Don't let me tell you that your religion is false and was spread through lust and deceit. If you think I'm slandering you, prove me wrong.